Welcome to BearLeek. This is Three Blind Wines.
My name is Carlos Meza. I am the co-owner and beverage director at BearLeek here at 2611 Walnut Street in the heart of Rhino.
Going to be the world famous BearLeek restaurant.
Today we have Maher and Justin Freeman from Somebody People and Chef Rema Maaliki cooking up our tomato and melon in Nuoc Cham.
So I expect everyone who's watching this, my mum, Chris's mum included, to come down here and dine.
And we're going to see which one of these wines pairs best.
Okay, wine number one, hint of green, pretty brilliant in the glass. Kind of looks like a really great Granny Smith little apple in the glass. Brilliant, clear. On the nose, picking up some citrus, a little honeysuckle, a little kind of like dandelion, kind of floral characteristic. It smells to me like it's going to have ripping acidity. It's kind of it's a little bit restrained, so it doesn't like pop out of the glass like Evel Knievel out of a cannon, you know. Medium bodied, I would say light to medium bodied. It's got good acidity. There's a good hint of texture, which kind of makes me think that maybe it's from kind of like a slightly warmer climate. Maybe a warmer part of like France or a warmer part of I was going to say Germany, but I don't think it's Riesling. I don't think it's Germanic. I think there might be a slight spice to the nose as well, which kind of maybe I'm leaning towards Austria. We'll just call it European. Don't know what it is. I was thinking maybe Chenin. Of course, with that kind of honeysuckle note, but I'm not really getting this kind of peach yogurty characteristic that I sometimes get with Chenin. But there's a little bit of weight there. So there's a hint of residual. It's not Riesling because I don't get ripping. I don't think it's Riesling. Sorry, I should say that. I don't think so. I'm going to blank Riesling out. Because I don't get that kind of searing kerosene or any of that ripping lime acid on the palate. Could it be Californian because it's slightly sweet? Could be. It's not too natty. It's pretty direct, even. I'm going to say it's Grüne Veltliner, weirdly enough, from like a warmer part of Austria. I think I'm getting a little bit of white pepper on there.
Wine number one. I see a little bit of bubbles, or that could be the glass. We don't know. I smell a lot of green apple. There's a nice like minerality to it. I would definitely say that that's not bubbles. It's sediment from the wine. So I was wrong with my first guess off the bat was gonna be champagne. This is actually really tasty. On the palate, it's lingers for a little bit. You can definitely taste the sweetness. There's no tannins going on at all. It's actually pretty heavy on the palate. It sits like right in the middle and then dissipates like after a couple sips. So
final summation.
My guess for this wine would be Chardonnay.
This is Grüne Veltliner from Austria.
California. I don't know where in California, but somewhere in California, New World Chardonnay.
45 in a bottle shop.
$70.
Wine number two, it's got a beautiful little golden color. Reminds me of my hair. Let's get into it. There's a hint of kind of tropical nature on the nose. I really like it, how it's got this kind of cool, honeyed, again, a little honey note to it. Vanilla. It's obviously gone through a little bit of oak treatment. Kind of smells like warm citrus panna cotta with cinnamon, if you know what I mean. On the palate, this wine is dry. Definitely got a vanilla characteristic, so definitely a little malo in there. There's wood texture to it. I'd say it's from something where you're getting more texture out of the white wine. So whether it be a white Spanish, like a white Rioja, or something from the Rhone Valley, a little bit of Marseille and Roussanne action. It's kind of what I'm getting. Like it's like a little bit like. So I'm leaning towards France or Spain for this wine. I really like textured whites. I think textured whites are I've often said it in this heavily rated show that we're producing right now. Textured whites are the wines of summer. I really fucking love them. It could also be something from down south of Italy. So I'm saying a warm climate wine, but they don't necessarily ever get this kind of much oak in the wine down around that region. Well, they probably do, but in my opinion, whatever that matters anyway.
Wine number two has a nice, maybe orange, really gold color to it.
Justin's going to nail this wine because he's really good with white wines at the moment. He's been practicing.
I don't really get a smell. as much as I just smell booze. It's just really clean. I would guess stainless steel of some sorts. The wine itself is really light, definitely complex. There's a lot going on for like for what I would looks like would be slightly heavy and maybe have a little more booze or a little more sugar into it. Is definitely really light on the palate. I don't really know what this would be, but my guess would maybe be, I want to say Riesling, just for the acidity that's on like the front part of my palate. If you want to kind of like wash it around, but it's definitely not going to be that. Maybe what's that Portuguese wine? Starts with a V?
Vino Verde.
Yeah,
Vino Verde.
My guess is this is Vino Verde, Portuguese, and I'm going to say the bottle is 21.
France. Marsan blend 55. These are Australian, I'm going to scream.
Last glass.
Claret, kind of almost burgundy color, slightly translucent, okay? Which means maybe it's not so heavy. Maybe there was a thinner skin variety, or maybe a little bit of thin skin varieties thrown into the blend, if it's a blend. It feels kind of weighty in the glass, so like, feels heavy. Seems weird. It does seem like you're wearing a fur coat to the opera on the nose. Like that's what it smells like. It's like, smells pretty bougie, and boozy. I shouldn't say fur coats because this is a vegan program. Sorry, fake fur coats. There's a hint of tannin on there, but only a hint. It's fairly ripe. I would say it's slightly grippy, powdery tannins. It's good acidity, cleans up the palate nicely. The length's probably about medium plus on the length of the palate. Again, cherries, chocolate, baking spice is pretty predominant on the nose, like real cherry-like. Fuck me. It's like, yeah, just cherry pie. That's 2 dessert descriptors I've had with this wine. Really nice wine. I don't have a clue what it is, to be totally honest.
Definitely like jammy fruit notes. Not like super raisiny, but like it's been sitting in a pot for about like 3 hours or so and it's like still stewing. Really light, little bit tannin. Actually a lot more tannin. You know what, honestly, let's go with Zinfandel. I'm gonna say Zinfandel and it'll be California Zinfandel, New Worlds. Minimal old oak, and I would say that this is going to be $36 a bottle.
Definitely, I think it could be, I'm going to say Grenache. I'm going to say this is a little, do I want to say Grenache? Yeah, I'm going to say it's Grenache. Grenache Zin. I don't think it's a blend. Carlos wouldn't do that to me. I'm going to say Garnacha from Spain, of course with the fruit weight. And I'm going to say this would be $50 in your local Mr. B's bottle shop.
Stand by for reveal.
So wine number 1, Paul Thomas Sancerre, coming out of the Lower Valley.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Definitely wrong on that one.
No. I should have got that actually. Far out. So pretty.
Just really clean, crisp wine coming out of the Lower Valley. Really rich with green apple, some nice minerality, super high acid, which went well with our tomato and melon dish.
Thank you. That was really good. That was really, really good. Yeah. All right, this little yellow monster. What was this?
Coming out of the same region, out of the Lower Valley, Chenin.
Chenin Blanc.
It's all France so far.
Wine number 3, coming out of Tuscany.
Zinfandel.
Poggio Scaletti Chianti Classico. Really.
Cool. Thank you. These are all really tasty.
I was going to ask, what was your favorite from the 3?
I think just for like pure clarity of fruit, I think the Chianti was like the best.
Yeah.
Just because it's like that cherry, like instantly cherries. Yes, now I get it, but I was thinking I was getting like a little bit of chocolatey edge and the sweetness there. But yeah, I was like, definitely the clarity of the fruit on that is amazing. This was super enjoyable as well, like crisp, lunchtime style of wine, you know? Beautiful.
Probably the Sancerre, just for like it's super hot outside, so I would say I would want to drink a bunch of that. But the Chenin Blanc was really nice too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite's definitely gonna be this Paul Thomas Sancerre. It's got really rich green apple, high acid, really clean minerality. I think it's really versatile food wine, goes with a lot of our menu. So for me, this is probably my favorite. All three, I think, would pair lovely with our tomato and melon dish that Rema's gonna present in just a moment for us. All three of which, kind of the theme between all three that ties them kind of together is gonna be high acid, which I think is gonna go great with this course that I'll have Chef Rema explain in a minute.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
yum.
All right, we have our tomato and melon dish here. The melons are a Santa Claus melon compressed with a vegan Nuoc Cham. The tomatoes are heirloom tomatoes from Colorado. We have jalapenos, peanuts, and then a tomato melon water on the bottom with some herb oil and micro cilantro to finish.
Beautiful.
This
What's a
looks
Nuoc Cham?
Well, it's not real Nuoc Cham, but it's normally made with a fish sauce and like jalapenos and lime juice, and it's a yummy dipping sauce from the Vietnamese people. But we made it our own with Chef Justin's help, actually, with a pineapple fish sauce to make the dish vegan.
That was Sapsuya that told me about that one.
Look at this. All these Denver restaurants just collaborating around them.
Yeah, get in there, chefs.
Thank you. This was beautiful.
This looks bloody lovely. Oh, yum.
Mm-hmm. It's really tasty.
That's so tasty.
That's all.
It's white guy hot as well.
Sancerre, no?
That's your first thought?
Yeah.
Maybe the sweetness kind of takes it out then. Oh. Oh, yeah.
I could have. Yeah, my first thought was Sancerre for sure. But I don't know. Maybe the Chenin Blanc is the way
maybe
to
the
go.
Chenin. You can still taste the Chenin through it. I think this Sauvignon Blanc, you lose a bit of the characteristic.
Yeah, but also the Chenin Blanc has a nice like mouth fat feel.
Yeah.
Which I think like helps with the melon and the and like all of the fish sauce and like the lime juice that's going on with the melon.
Yeah.
Peanuts and Chenin Blanc, I don't think people talk enough about.
Oh, that as
like
a wine pairing?
Yeah,
Peanut and Chenin?
Yeah, like the toasty peanut with like the Chenin Blanc. Actually, like you get some nuttiness that like adds value and flavor to the wine itself, which is really nice.
I honestly think don't want to say it, but it actually makes the Chenin taste better.
Yeah.
The dish. But I think it lends itself with this because you got like Vietnamese, Thai flavor, yum, spicy jalapeno, a little coconut husk, but it just kind of all blends together. It's really lovely.
Like if you really like spice, the Chianti is the way to go because it brings back the spice levels to it, which is really nice. And you get some more peppery notes out of the wine.
I'm going another jalapeno just for fun.
What's your wine?
I think it's Chenin.
I like the Chenin. I think it pairs really well with everything. Weirdly enough, I think the Chianti works really weird with all this and like brings out a little the like sweetness from the tomato and brings out a little bit of spiciness from the actual wine itself, which is really nice.
I'm not in disagreement, but
you don't like the idea. It's okay. You can just say
I do think I think the Chianti takes over a little bit too much. That'd be my thing.
I honestly like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird pairing, but I wouldn't say no to it.
I wouldn't say no to it either. I think it was a really
The
good pairing.
peanuts are really nice. The acidity from the tomatoes is like, and all the stuff that's happening in the melon. This one's definitely like edges it out a little bit, but if you want something weird, I would go with that.
Yeah. Or if you're just a red wine drinker.
Or if you're a red wine drinker,
Yeah.
for sure.
My favorite wine that goes with the dish, I'd probably have to go with the Chenin Blanc. Just a really versatile food wine, goes with most of the menu really well, but specifically, if I was enjoying that tomato and melon and bear Cham, I definitely would try this Chenin Blanc personally. For those that enjoy a red wine, it's the Poggio Scalati Chianti Classico. Most people wouldn't pair a red wine with maybe the dish that we enjoyed, but because the high acidity of the tomatoes pairs so well with this, I just think it's a great pairing for a red wine drinker. It's gonna have a lot of nice bright red cherry, some plum and blackberry, almost a little bit of like graphite lead profile going on that just goes really, really well with the dish. Something a little more on the richer side, but that's why I enjoy it. So please come on down to BearLeek so you can try all three and tell us which is your favorite.
First and foremost, thank you, BearLeek.
Yeah, thank you,
That
BearLeek.
was incredible. The wines were incredible. It was a really fun experience to be tasting in this cave of a restaurant. Everyone should come down to BearLeek. Not only for the amazing hospitality, gorgeous food, great wines and cocktails, just to fucking just have a great time.
This melon tomato dish is definitely worth
Fucking
just
fire.
just the trip alone.
Yeah. Order a Chenin or Chianti.
Or Chianti.
Chianti.
Chianti. Chianti from
Chianti.
Italy. What's it like cutting meat, Harrison? What's it like cutting meat? Yeah, I haven't done it in a long time. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry, Evan.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Sorry, I can do that one again if that's all right.
Yeah,
Sorry. That threw me off.
I'm gonna put that in.